It's this beautiful 8-petal flower with pointy ends and some gapping in between. On this video, I'm going to teach you how to do the Flemish motif. I'm going to be using a 4mm hook and some acrylic yarn size 4. So we're going to start with a slip knot, and you're going to start with a base ring. For a base ring, we're going to chain 8. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then you're going to do a slip stitch into the first chain that you just made. So we're going to go into that first chain with our hook, pull the yarn through for a slip stitch, and we're going to be working into the center of the base ring. So now for row 1, we're going to chain 1 and then do 16 single crochets into the ring. So into the ring, a single crochet, that is 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to do a total of 16. I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, I just did my 16th single crochet. And now you can go ahead and slip stitch into the very first single crochet of the row. So into the first stitch, you insert your hook and pull through for a slip stitch. And this here is the end of row 1. For row 2, we're going to start with the chain 12, which counts as a treble crochet and a chain 8. So I'm going to chain 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And now we're going to skip the next 2 single crochets. So we're skipping 1 and 2. Into the next, we're going to do a treble crochet, a chain 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now we're going to skip a stitch. And that's the repetition we want. So the next repetition starts not at the immediate stitch after because you're skipping it. So the one after, we're going to do a treble crochet after we skip a stitch. Then you chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we skip a stitch. Into the next one, we're going to do the treble crochet, chain 8, skip a stitch, treble crochet, chain 8, skip a stitch. So do this all the way around. I'll see you when you're done. Okay. At the end here, we're going to be finishing off with our treble crochet, chain 8, and the very last stitch that we can skip. And so to finish off this row, you're going to do a slip stitch to the 4th of the chain 12 that you started with. So we count from bottom to top. We count 1, 2, 3, 4. Into that 4th chain, a slip stitch. And this here is the end of row 2. Now for row 3, we're going to chain 1. And we're going to be working around these like loops that we've created. So we're going to work 1 single crochet, then 1 half double crochet, then 1 double crochet, then 3 treble crochets. This is 1, 2, and 3. Then you're going to do a chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to insert our hook into the top of the last treble crochet that you made. So into the top of that treble crochet, we're going to insert our hook and do a slip stitch. And it's going to give you this little peak here on top of that last treble crochet you just made. Continuing the repeat, you're going to do 2 treble crochets. This is 1. This is 2. Then 1 double crochet, 1 half double crochet, and 1 single crochet. And that's what we want to do into each loop around. I'm going to do it again one more time with you. We're going to move on to the next one with a single crochet, a half double crochet, a double crochet, 3 treble crochets. This is 1, This is 2. And this is 3. Then you're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to insert our hook into the top of the treble crochet you just made to close this off with a slip stitch. There you go. Continuing on, 2 treble crochets. That's 1. That's 2. And then a double crochet, a half double crochet, and then a single crochet. And this is kind of like your petal with that peak on top. So do this into each one of the loops. I'll see you when you're done. Actually, I won't show you the end of it because it's quite simple. You basically just want to do a slip stitch at the top of the very first single crochet of the row. So once you finish your last petal here, you're going to slip stitch into this, cut off your yarn, and thread your ends through. This is a beautiful like flower. I feel like a lot of these look like flowers, but this one is just nice and like pointy in terms of the petals because you add like picot stitches, right? Those picot stitches that you add, I like the structure it gives the like petal of the flower. Real pretty. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you just subscribe to my channel? Just do it. Just do it.